What are the biggest stumbling blocks for new managers? Well, we're going to talk about that coming out right now. Welcome everyone, Michael Finley here with another episode of Leadership Roll Call, where we give you tips, suggestions, and recommendations on how you can become a more effective leader. Our topic today is stumbling blocks for new managers. For you new managers out there, what stumbling blocks did you encounter? And for you older managers out there, if you think back, what stumbling blocks did you have? Please put your comments below. For many, being a new manager can be daunting. You're coming from outside the company and you have to learn the company's culture, whatever the organization, what you do, who your partners are. If you're promoted from within, you have a whole new set of responsibilities. You have a new boss. You have a team that you have to lead. So all of these things can be daunting. And for some new managers, they have some stumbling blocks. And we're going to discuss those right now. Stumbling block number one, going from peer to supervisor. When you were a peer, everything was great. You got to hang out with your buddies. But now you're a supervisor of these people. If you try to maintain that same relationship, there's going to be some issues. There may be a chance that you discipline one of your friends. There also is the perception that you're playing favorites. You can't have the same relationship you once had. Everybody tries to do that. They go out and have drinks with their buddies, or they josh around and joke around with them. But everybody else on your team is watching what you do. You cannot have that same relationship. You can be friendly, but you can't be friends with them. So make sure that that relationship is professional. Stumbling block number two is trying to bluff your way. As a new manager, we think that we have or supposed to have all of the answers. And if we don't know the answer, we bluff our way through it. That's the quickest way to lose credibility. As a new manager, there's a lot of things we do not know. That's where our peers come from. That's where our boss comes in. We need to ask them questions if we don't know. If you try to bluff your way through it, your credibility is going to suffer. Stumbling block number three is not managing. And what do I mean by that? You're a new manager. You're supposed to be managing. By not managing, when we're an employee, we know what we do. We know what our job is. But as a manager, things change. Leadership guru Simon Sinek said, as an employee, we are responsible for our job. As a leader, we're responsible for the people for doing that job. We need to manage our people, not do the job ourselves. We are managing people to do that job. We go into that comfort zone where we used to do the job and we know that one. Managing people is tough, but we need to manage people and not try to do the job ourselves. Number four is time management. Now, this is an issue that everybody has, but especially for a new manager. New managers want to show that they're worthy of the promotion, so they volunteer to do everything or they try to do everything. But there's a lot of stuff that we have to do as a new manager. We have to do those daily reports. We have to do those performance reviews. We have to do those coaching sessions. We probably still have to do our regular job in addition to manage everybody else. And sometimes we can't do it all. So as a new manager, you need to make sure that you are judicious with your time. This is where delegation comes in, and this is where true time management comes in. And the last stumbling block that a new manager faces is not focusing on producing results. So many times we get overwhelmed with the things we need to do. Conflict resolution, employee development, coaching. And all those things are important, don't get me wrong. But a new manager gets graded on the results that they produce. So as a new manager, we need to focus on producing results. Being a new manager can be exciting, but if a new manager doesn't watch out, there's some stumbling blocks that you can trip over. If you're aware of these stumbling blocks and work toward overcoming them, you'll be successful. I hope this brief overview was beneficial to you. If you have a comment or question about this topic, or any topic that you would like to see in the future, please put it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, good luck with overcoming those stumbling blocks.